A 16-year-old has been arrested for chopping down one of UK's most iconic trees. He walked over an hour and a half away with a heavy chainsaw, we suspect, and chopped down this iconic tree called I think it's called the Sycamore Gap. And I'm going to show you pictures of this, and we're going to talk about this story. Medium latte, extra hot, episode 51. Let's dive in. First of all, I want to show you why this is the most iconic tree. Just look at those photos. This is an amazing tree. And then look, there's the tree been chopped down in the middle of the night, which is insane. What is going on? It's absolutely tragic. Boy 16 arrested after felling a famous Sycamore Gap tree at Hadrian's Wall. 16-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of causing criminal damage in connection with the felling of the 300-year-old Sycamore Gap tree in north of England. Officers arrested the teenager amid an outpouring of sadness over the destruction of the landmark, which has been a feature of the site at Hadrian's Wall in Northumberland for hundreds of years. The boy is in custody and assisting officers with their inquiries, Northumbria Police said on Thursday. Locals at the national authorities said they are struggling to see the logic in the destruction of a sycamore which had become part of this area's DNA and had gone through thousands of changes of seasons. The tree, believed to have been about 300 years old, was made famous when it appeared in the 1991 film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, starring Kevin Costner. Police said they believed the felling had been a deliberate act of vandalism. Superintendent Kevin Waring of Northumbria Police said on Thursday, "This is a world-renowned landmark, and the events today have caused significant shock, sadness and anger throughout the local community and beyond." Too right, this is a worldwide story. This is huge. This is insane. An investigation was immediately launched following this vandalism. And this afternoon we have arrested one suspect in connection with our inquiries. Given our investigation remains at a very early stage, we are keeping an open mind. I am appealing to the public for information to assist us. If you have seen or heard anything suspicious that may be of interest to us, please let us know. So the police officers and park rangers at the scene said they believe the tree has been sliced skillfully with a sharp chainsaw by someone who knew what they were doing. So let's have a look at the pictures quickly, because I wanted to go into detail into that, because it's the chop down pictures higher up. Here we go. So if I zoom in, you've got the stump on the right and then you've got the fallen tree on the left. So if you look at the left picture, you can clearly see that this person knows what they're doing, because I chop down trees myself, nothing of this scale, but the way you cut a tree down is you cut a wedge in one side and then you back cut and it falls towards the wedge. So the weight of the tree goes with the wedge normally. That's the way it's normally done. There obviously there are nuances to that, but this person, it's a big chainsaw to do this. And it's heavy and it's difficult to start these chainsaws. This is someone who knows what they're doing, and he's walked at least an hour and a half to get here. You can't drive there. He's 16-year-old. He doesn't even drive anyway. It's absolutely insane. I'm not going to read this whole story because it just kind of goes on a little bit, but just mind-blowing. Everyone is just so angry. And everyone's got, a lot of people, especially the local, have got an emotional connection to it. It's a special place in our hearts. Apart from the emotional side, it's devastating for business too. Yeah, of course, tourism. The amount of tourism that goes and sees that. The Twice Brewed Inn, a stone's throw from the site, has offered 1,500 bar tab to anyone with information that leads to the arrest and conviction of the person who carried out the offence. The pub's logo is an illustration of the tree. Shit in hell. And it'd been about possible to see the landmark from its windows. Oh, wow. Can you believe that? That is so sad. So I've recently been looking at trees myself, just because they are fascinating, especially old trees, and that would have been one I would have had to have eventually gone and have found and taken photos and done a video of and looked at and just appreciated the beauty of. Nature is a beautiful thing, and for this person to do this is disgusting. It's horrid. it can't. There's got to be something else. I don't know. It's sad. I can't even. It's hard to think. Why would you do it? It must. I don't know. There's something weird going. I'd love to know the story just to learn why someone would do that. It just baffles me. Absolutely baffles me. It's massive news all around the world. So I'd love to know what you think about this and why someone would do this. So comment in the chuck a comment below. And appreciate nature, boys and girls. Like and subscribe, smash the notification bell, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.